Well, I've been having a lot of issues. I'm like obviously having a lot of anxiety, and so many things are happening right now. So obviously, pretty much understandable that I'm being pretty much inconsistent. But anyways, what's the time right now? Right now the time is 7:16 p.m. The problem is that the thing is that I've been really trying to be very productive, and that's very fulfilling. I like it. I mean, I've been trying to work out. Obviously, working out is something that I didn't really do that well because of my injuries and stuff. Other than that, I've been trying to eat well, drink well. I've been trying to draw. I've been drawing a lot from the last so many. Trying to, but it wasn't enough though. I mean, maybe 9 drawings in total. That's kind of not so impressive, but anyway, somehow I did it. That's what I wanted to do. I've been eating quite well. I saw that. My sleep schedule is totally messed up. That's pretty much understandable because, I mean, I'm not getting the results, so that's pretty much understandable. But from the last 2 days, I've been sleeping quite well, hopefully. Thanks God. And I've been spending some time with my mom, but then there was a break in between, and I really don't understand how that happened. But anyways, I think I will kind of force myself to spend some time with her. It's not forcing, by the way. It's not really forcing. It's like, I mean, I'm not into a habit of it, so I have to make a habit of it because I will not get this time anymore. So let's just take the advantage of it, the time that I have. I've been taking care of my hair. That's cool. I've been taking care of myself in general, trying to do that, though not consistent, kind of quite very inconsistent, but I'm just like really making progress. I'm not spending time on phone at all. I'm thinking and working. I'm trying to work a lot. I've been writing with the opposite hand. It's been literally 14 days, maybe not 14, maybe 10 days, yeah. Not continuous obviously, but still I've been doing that. I really made quite nice progress because I just realized that I really have been writing quite faster. Today is when I started writing from the right hand, like the real hand. But the problem with my right hand is that I do write very pretty and good. Okay, that's nice. But the problem is that my hand fatigues very easily. So I'm trying to write in a way that my hand doesn't fatigue and it's still pretty and it's faster. That's what I'm trying to do. That's a nice idea, and I'll be doing that tomorrow daily. I'm doing one opposite handwriting and one page of opposite handwriting and 2 pages of right handwriting, the dominant handwriting. Okay, the dominant handwriting has to be a little tougher because I really want to gain fastness and also clearness as well as prettiness altogether. The opposite handwriting is just pretty much nothing that it should except the fact that it should be something I should understand. I just want to work both my hands because once my right hand got injured, I couldn't write at all, and I was feeling very much like I was feeling purposeless. That was the first time I actually took a real break. Not break. I was feeling so purposeless, and I was feeling so sad because I had nothing to do, and I felt real hollow. That was the time when I felt real hollow. So I just obviously realized that I'm going to do the things that are good for me, no matter how I feel about it. That's a good idea. But the thing is that uh, uh, it's not really very consistent. That I just realized. Okay, I mean, I uh, sometimes it could be because of issues, or maybe I'm tired, but that particular idea of tiredness itself doesn't actually have any more significance because I say that, oh, I'm tired and I just don't do it, but then later on I just regret not doing it. So I'm trying to kind of like not use tiredness as an excuse because that just doesn't help at all. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I have literally no phone, actually no phone, except that sometimes I do watch 2 to 3 animes. So yeah, 1 hour or 1.5 hour I do waste, you'd say, but it's not really something like mindless. That's what I'm talking about. It's pretty much intentional that, yeah, I'm just sitting like down to this particular anime, this particular episode, this and that. I'm just doing that intentionally, okay, not like just mindlessly. Okay, I haven't been reading though. I really haven't read. It's been a while. I realized that. I will start reading and stuff. The thing is that I'm not really keeping record of them, but I'm just like kind of doing things in freestyle. But I really don't mind it at the moment. As for now, I have not been minding it so far. It was because that I just wanted to keep doing. I wanted to get off the phone first, and then I wanted to add the good things one after the other. That's what I have been doing. That's what I have been planning to do so. And now I just realized that I kind of don't really have that much of addiction. I realized that. And I really don't really feel that much of excitement from music and stuff as well. I just realized that. So I am just going to step out of one step at a time out of the comfort zone. I mean, even though all those things that I have been doing is something that I do like, but still I just don't have really much of a habit of it. And then I will just make a habit of it now because I don't really have a lot of time now. So I will just simply start without thinking. That's the best idea I think I can be doing. I did went outside quite a lot in between these days, and that was nice. That was quite nice. I really went out almost like 6 to 7 days in 7 days. No, yeah, 6 days, something like that. I went outside in the last 2 weeks, I guess. That's nice. I've been outside, though it was pretty much something unpredictable. I mean, because I was not planning to, but then I still went out. That's something good because I just don't go out at all. I've been trying to drink enough water, but I'm still not getting enough. That's wrong. I didn't really wear any braces. That's wrong too. Obviously, it hurts, but not doing it hurts more. So I'll start it from tomorrow. I think the brace is something that is real definition of hurting. It hurts, like literally, it hurts. But anyways, I'm not going to quit. Anyways, okay. Since my handler is all good, now I'll start. I actually did study. I mean, in total of these days, I kind of studied something like 6 lectures. Yeah, obviously very less, but then I just did it. Today I did 1 lecture. A few days ago I did 3. One day, yeah. And then some other day I did 1. Another day I did 2, I guess. Yeah, something like that. I've been doing it. Not consistent, but still, because the problem is that I just never start. So I'm just trying to start it first. Let's see, and then we figure out how to adjust. Yeah, I have been deciding, and I've been trying to make effort. It's not consistent, but most of the time I just realize that I'm kind of trying to be a perfectionist. For example, I'm trying to do 1, then 2, then 3, and 4, but then sometimes I'm tired, and if number 2 is something that takes effort, but number 3 is pretty much something that is quite easy, I just still hang on to number 2. I never try to go on and do number 3 first and then number 2. No, I never do that. So I'm trying to do that. But in that sense, it kind of takes a lot of decision fatigues. But I have to get over that. And I'm already okay with it. I'm open to that. I don't mind it, okay? Yeah, okay. I'm actually quite happy with the fact that I'm I'm quite happy with the fact that I am not addicted, actually, that I just really kind of neglect the fact that I haven't been consistent, because most of the time before I was quite much into phone, quite much into escapism, that I just never realized that I have always been trying to get out. I'm just trying to say that so many days it's only been me trying to escape using phone or anything like that, okay? But from these few 2 weeks, I guess, I haven't been so much dependent on phone, and that kind of makes me feel a little good. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But I really want to obviously be more intentional about my work, and I really don't want to make promises, because my promises is something I just never do, and then I am in guilt. So I obviously will work, but then this time I wouldn't just work. I would actually write down what I'm doing, because most of the time I don't, and then there is no proof. I mean, I know there is proofs, but then there's no visible proof. I mean, I didn't write it down. For example, there has been many days has been there where I cleaned my room. I literally kind of did a whole makeover of the room, but I just don't write it down, so I just feel like nothing happened. Yeah, it's like that. And then I have been helping my mother a lot, and then I've been spending time with her a lot, except from the past 7-8 days that no, it didn't happen. It really didn't happen that way. But I am really kind of, suddenly I just realized that I'm kind of hopeful over the fact that maybe I actually can change. And I mean, the thing is that I have fire in me, and I just cannot stay still. I have a lot of adrenaline for me to stay still. So I'm just really like trying a lot to like do. I cannot stay still because when I'm staying still, when I'm just like sat back, or when I'm even when I'm scrolling, I just feel kind of some kind of some kind of I don't know what's that called, like itch inside me when I'm like, no, this is not for me, and then I search out for what to do next. But that's the problem because I always search out. Why search out? Just look into the schedule. You've got a schedule, but since the schedule is hard, I try to avoid. But from last 3 days, I'd say three, yeah, from today, yesterday, and the day before yesterday, I just realized I've been trying to do things that are hard itself because this decision fatigue is killing. I've been learning verses. It just like took me literally few hours, and I just got finished it. Yeah, and so I'm just like kind of realize that I'm just not actually just simply doing nothing at all, or I'm just not searching what to do, but I'm actually doing what is on the schedule. Though not all of them, though. That's true. That's not all of them, but just still doing it, even if it's hard. And that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm about to do from today. That's thank you.